Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I'm just 2 seconds on my late stage because I was trying to look up something for you, and of course I didn't find it. So I'm just going to open up my netties so that I can see if anyone's chatting to me. So I'm just going to open up my netties. I'll turn that down so I don't have to hear. And let's go. Right, so look at this. I told you, I promised you tomorrow I would bring another one. Look at this. So it looks like that. And it's that sexy paper again. This time I'm using the different one. And you open it up. So it's got, look. So it's a normal card with a Z fold. Then you're adding another piece on top like I did yesterday. So I think I put yesterday's card up on the thing. So that had a Z fold, but then this has an added extra. And isn't that gorgeous? So here I have everything. Now I am using the Lily of the Valley for the comments, but sentiments I should say, shouldn't I? But you can use anything you've got in your project. Now apparently the Stampin' Storage Mega Sale is on the 9th to the 15th of June, and there'll be free shipping from June 11 till 15. So if you're in luck and you can order your kit, pumpkin paper, the Blooms and Bikes kit. Hi Christine, how are you? What does it mean, bring you on video? I don't know that. It comes up, Facebook says something like that. So that is a few things. And also, what do we have up here? Online exclusives. We have, I'm telling you, these are all leaving. They're all on last chance. Now I showed you a card with that last week. They're on. Petals of Beauty are going. Now, on my card at the back behind me, I have a Petals of Beauty. There it is. So that's the Petals of Beauty. Alright, they're going. They're going. Gallery Blooms are going on, and the matching eyelets, the Moffats. Dies, Prairie Grass. We have another one over here. Look, I've got my rack set up. Prairie Grass. There's the one I made with that. That's a Rachel Tessman's one. And you open that up. So that one's leaving. And the Happy Valentine, which is, I should have done all this in advance, shouldn't I? But I know it's on here now because I've got it all up here that I can look at it. And, oh, where's it gone? Here I am wasting the time looking at things. Oh well, I had it there. I don't know what, I've laid them all out. Christmas. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, can you see my big rack behind me? My one up has left Stampin' Up, and she gave that to me. So they're all the ones for now that are going out. So go on to Last Chance and have a look, and it is moving fast. I'll just put those over there. Alright, so those are the ones that are leaving. I'll pop those out of the road. I did a bit of cleaning up again yesterday, and I made some more room on my bench, so I've got a little bit more space. And I watched TV and I got recipes from everywhere. So okay, so this one, last night's is up there as well. Oh well, It was different, but it was the same fold as that. But now this has got extra, which is not much to do, is it? So let's get cracking. I do enjoy doing this. It's so much fun. And that same ribbon, the good old bubble bath. It says it's like faux ribbon, fake ribbon. Faux linen ribbon. So I don't know what faux is. Because look, see, it's got little, nah, you can't see properly, never mind. Okay, and we're using Berry Burst. So, and we have got, is it the Barely Blush? Barely Blush cardstock. How pink is that? How soft. Alright, so, you know, my beautiful way of doing this. You know, when you're going to go away camping and you can't take everything with you, mind you, you would take your tool, wouldn't you? You would definitely take your cutting thing. My brain, it needs help. I'm trying to think 50,000 times things. So 8 1/4 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/8. And again at 2 1/16. How easy is that? Get that right on the top and bring it along. So this is exactly the same fold I did last night, but I did this. I put that there and I stood it up and I had paper on it. So this is just a little bit extra and a little bit more fun. I hope you make this one because it does tickle my fancy. Alright, so I need to work out, that's for inside, that's for outside, that's for inside, that's for outside, that's for, gotta look where I put that, that's for inside, that's for inside, and that's for outside. So there you go, we've got a lot of cardstock. So in it you have the, oh, I have put the correct cutting, cut 2 7/8 and 4 1/2 by, that's the cardstock. So there's 3 lots. Oh, have I forgot to put Berry Burst cardstock, cut 2 7/8 by 5. So I forgot to put, oh my goodness folks, I've done a fake poo. Oh no, here it is here. Barely Blush, 5 1/2 by 8 1/4 screw up thing. Next, cut 3 1/2 by 5 1/2. Okay, so we've got all that. Velvet Meadow, and we've got all of that. So, white cardstock, yes. Making sure I've done it right instead of wrong. I don't want to upset you. Oh, I'm interested to know if many people made my cards. That would be nice to know. And I really love it if people would share. So let's do the first little bit for yesterday. Oh, I forgot to put my ribbon on in time, and so I had to do a little bit different. So I think with me you find out how to adjust to your mistakes, don't you? What have you been making, Christine? Did you get this sweet? Oh, that's so lovely, isn't it? I love the Berry Burst on it. This one's not a, oh, it's got some, see, it's got some, the little white bits are bumpy there, but the rest of it's not. And we have got this white one that's going to go, that's on there, and that's on there. Okay, so then this extra piece, where have I done? What am I doing? That's for the front. Okay, let's get back to this where we're going. So this piece, is that the right size? didn't cut this one the right size. I will have to bring my machine out. I've cut that shorter. That's a silly thing to do. So I'll just get, oh my goodness, where is it? That's it. Oh, I thought I'd lost it for a minute. There's my trimmer. So I could have showed you the whole one, couldn't I? So that is 4 and 1, 2, which is 4 and an 1/8 by 5 1/2. Have I got the right pink? Well, we're still going to find out. Oh, it's not. It's not the blush. Goodness, I've ordered some more. Look at that. Look at the difference there. So that's barely blush, and so that must be pretty pink. So I've grabbed the wrong one. But isn't that amazing how light it is? I thought the other one was, but this is even more. So what did I say? 4 and 1, 2. That's 4 and 1/8 by 5 1/2. And now we've got the right colour. Now I've got scraps I'll have to use up somewhere else, won't I? Okay, so now we're back to the correct one. We want to put, and where did I just put it? I just cut it. Oh, it's sticking to the, it's sticking to the trimmer. Go figure. That's so funny. Alright, so now we've got that, and we're going to put the DSP on it. Doesn't the pink go nice, the barely blush, with the bits of the flowers, and it's not sort of sinking in? Move over. That's right. I'll just head that over just a little bit. Isn't that the good thing about glue? You can pick them up and move them. Alright, so now that is going to go onto there. And we're doing it up, remember, we're not doing the side, we're doing the hard one up. Okay. Just going to put that down with a block on it for a minute, let it sit. Now we're going to do, so this is the inside. Okay guys, look at this card, that's the inside there. So I'm going to do that as well. Right, got that. Now we have this, which I'm going to stamp, and I'm going to stamp on this as well. So I'll just pull out this and get my berry burst. Make sure you stamp before you put them in, because I know I found out. I left myself a note because it was a bit light. I said, make sure you don't glue it down first. So do as I say, not as I do. Alright. It's nice, this lilies. I can't wait to do another card with it actually. So I just do get funny about the stamps that go red, and then I don't know whether people want to buy them after. And that one. I can tell which ones I've used, can't you? Okay. Oh, I feel like dropping a lily on it, but I can't because it's not that card. So on the inside, oh, that's my one now, is Happy Birthday Bear. Maybe if I turn the Happy Birthday around the other way, it might be a bit better. Ooh, isn't it lovely writing? That's so nice. And on this one is To a Forever Kind of Friend. Isn't that lovely? To a Forever Kind of Friend. And I have done that up here. Oh, I'm easily amused, aren't I? I love a good stamp. Okay, now that is going to have some ribbon around it. And I'm going to just, I think because I can do it round twice. Let's see. We're about there. So a bit of tear tape. Ah, dear, dear. At least you're on, Christine. I like watching people when I'm doing something too, so it's I never worry if people don't chat too much. Sometimes they're busy. Okay, so we'll go there. Okay, now around the back and hit those ones there. You don't have to put it all the way around. And down again and cover all that tape so it doesn't stick to your card when you shut it. You don't have to worry about the back because you're actually going to not worry about it because you're going to be putting it on top of the cardstock so it won't be seen. So just tie that up. It wants to sit that way for some reason. Okay, and we'll just do a nice big loose bow there. I don't want to cover that flower up too much. It's a bit big, those bows, aren't they? So don't forget, the stamping comes, the free postage comes tomorrow. So it's a good time to get any stuff you want. Yes, there's a new catalogue out soon. You might be waiting for that. So, but if you need stock, this is the time to get it because cardstock's heavy, and you know, glues. Although I buy my glue, to be honest, I buy my glue off Amazon because I can get them for $60 for a box of 10. So why, I'm sorry, Stampin' Up, but why would I waste so much money and pay double? Alright, so that's done. Oh, isn't that lovely? Okay, so back to our card and let's put it together. I thought last night's card was fast. So of course, remember last night I did the one like that, but we're not. We're doing it like this today, so we're opening it out like that. So this is going on the front. We've got our stamps, we've got our stickers. Oh, they're minis. We shall use some of our... I like to use the outside pieces as well because they go a long way. So I want a couple to make it really stand up high. Oh, raining here. No walking my dogs today. They don't like the rain. They don't like their coats, so they can't go. And last, so that gives it a nice lift on the front there. And we're here. sure we're evenly paced. And then we open this up, and we're going to put this onto here, but we won't use tear and tape. And now we're going to do the back. Might just use a little bit more with that because it's going to be moved around a lot. So I have it dead centre. Oh, look at that. So our envelope, we need to get some cardstock. While I'm there, I'll just grab yesterday's one to show you the difference. There it is there. So yesterday's one was a little bit fuller. We just did that on the back, but yesterday's one opens. You would think it's like that, see? Opens like that, but it doesn't. It comes up and it folds down. So that was yesterday's, and then this is today's. So I just have to do a couple more things, and that will be it. I need another, where am I? That's yesterday, that's the other ones. I'll just put that out of the road so you can see that. Now I need to do an envelope for this. So I am using the, where are they? Don't say I've used it all. Oh no I don't. Last piece. Isn't that lucky? I thought I'd used it all. I was going to say, oh, we're not going to do that. We're going to adjust. I love these little tiny scissors I've got. They're just so tiny and easy. So what I've just done is cut out like 3 flowers. So I'm trying to work out about where I got them. Okay. So I'm going to cut these leaves out at the same time. Because I need a few leaves. And I need those flowers. And I'll take up a little bit of your time, I'm really sorry. So you could just about put them on like that and then just add the leaves, but I did cut them out a bit, so I will do it now. I don't want to disappoint anyone, and I do think they look cute, don't they? I've actually put those up on, oh yeah, down. I was going to say I put them up where the stamp's meant to go. It's not a very good idea, is it? It's not that hard to cut. It's nice when you've got, so that's there. Oh, I did that there. And then on the other one, it's good for you. It makes you relax. Mind you, you've got to be careful what you're watching on TV if you're cutting while you're watching TV. Now, I didn't put any bling on that. What do you reckon? Do I need a bit of bling? I got a funny feeling I do. I'm just going to get this last one. It's not last, it's second to last. Am I too far over? I'm hoping, I think I got a parcel yesterday that I didn't pick up, and it might be at the post office, and I think it's my new kit for the paper pumpkin, the bike one. I'm looking forward to doing it actually. It kind of makes me feel like the original one I had from the Dutch one with the tulips and everything. I love that. That was so nice. We've been to Holland twice. My husband's mother's cousin lives there, and she's so lovely. Well, you do need a bit of glue because you don't want it to lift up in the when it runs through those post things. And now I'm going to just tip them up there. That's a bit much. It was a bit heavy-handed. Pop one in there. And one there. Because it's all wet still there, I can get that one in there. Whoop. And last but not least, where's he going? I'm doing it out of, you can't see because I'm putting too much glue on. And it's going on my fingers now. And that's it. My 2 cards using this suite. I'll just put that over there to dry with that card. So I've got this one with that, and it goes up like that, and that opens. I'll put that like that so you can see it opens. And then this one was yesterday's card, and that stands up like that. How's that? Oh, I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you so much for coming. Please subscribe, like, or share would be even better so I can get a few more people watching. I get a bit lonely. Thank you, Christine, 100% for coming on and watching. I really do appreciate it. Okay, guys, I am going to get moving. So nice to see you all, and catch you next week. Bye.